Alright, so today we are working on the headlights to the Z. What I'm doing is taking the glass off and painting the plastic insert that is black or gray, silver, or a kind of reflective-ish color to match the 99 spec ones. Of course, I don't have the inserts, but it does look a lot better. I have one done already that I had laying around. Wanted to see what it looked like, and it turned out alright. I don't know how it'll handle against like the heat and stuff, but we'll find out in the future. But I have one on, and I'll show you. There she is. I love it already. I have to put that black rubber thing around it, and so I still have to put the glass back on. Debating whether to take off the old weather stripping and use new shit or use existing, because there's quite a bit in there. But I love that. I know it's hard to see because it's reflective, but man, that looks sweet. It's not really too reflective. It's kind of like I wouldn't say flat, but like maybe semi-gloss. But that's fine. That's totally fine. I love the way it looks. That's gonna look sweet. Alright, so we're gonna start by removing the headlight, which involves, there's two nuts, one there, one here, and then there's a bolt. Should be back up under here somewhere, yes, right behind this mount. Obviously unhook the wires, we'll pull that out. And there's a fourth one right there that was a pain in the ass to get. So they got all the intercooler piping, recircs, everything, AC lines. Pain in the ass. But I got it. I have it out now, and I gotta zip tie a couple things back up. Right now, what you have to do is there are these metal brackets on each side. Yeah, there's two screws on each. One there, one there. I'll have to adjust it. One there, so we gotta take all these brackets off. That's what basically holds this rubber piece on. So we'll take them off, take this rubber piece off, and we'll go to the next step. My lovely assistant. Alright, so I got everything off. Now we're taking a heat gun, and you want to heat up the edges evenly as you can to soften up the glue. Once you do that, you're gonna get it pretty hot. Once you do that, you just gotta start in the spot. And what I use is a gasket removal tool, because it's nice and it's thin on that one end and nice and flat. You get in there and just start prying it up, and get a couple screwdrivers in there to hold it, and keep working its way around, and eventually it'll go relatively easy. Alright, so I got the glass off. Worked it off. There's two screws down here you gotta take out, one there. Make sure to get all the glue away from the screw, otherwise when you pull it out it'll wrap around it. And then take those two out, and this whole thing should come out just like that. Then what you gotta do, if I do, is there's three screws on the back here. Take this piece out, paint that separately. Paint that, clean this up. Obviously this is cracked, I gotta fix that because I got a bunch of shit in there. Make sure this glue's real good. I'm gonna have to put some more weather stripping on it, epoxy, when I put it back together. Alright, so we got these painted. What I did was I took 1200 grit sandpaper, both this and that, just scuffed it up, cleaned it up. This has a reflective chrome piece in the center, so I taped that. And then I just put a couple layers of primer down, 3 coats. I also did it with the heat gun afterwards to cure it better. Let that dry. Had to clean up this light and that. And then insert it back in and put it together. Okay, we got this painted, got this back assembled, and I just set this in the headlight. Just gotta be careful with this old plastic. As you can see, I broke one of the tips off for this. The screws to hold this on, but it's not going anywhere. So just another tip, do be careful about that. I had to clean all this, get all that crap out of the glue. That way I can heat this back up, put some more glue on, and get it together. Okay, just got the glass back on. I cleaned the inside of the glass before I put it on. Put some more sealant on it. Heat it back up to the glue soft. Put it back on. Put the clips on it. Hold it. Now I'm gonna put this on with all these. Clean it up, and should be ready to go back on the car. Okay, so that's all on. The rubber pieces on with these black brackets. I actually took the light out of the this light holder, I guess you call it. It's got all the adjustments on it because this was broken, and then all I really had to do is just take it off that mount. So we're gonna put it back on that, and then we will install it in the car. Alright, we got the headlight installed. I just threw the bumper on real quick with some zip ties. Do that nose panel piece on. I do have to, on the camera it looks great, I love it. But there are some body lines just aren't quite right with the hood. There's more space on the driver's side than the passenger side, so I gotta fix that somehow. You can see the gap that we have there compared to there, and also the gap, you can see light down through there. There's a gap here. Of course the bumper isn't fully on, but I do have to figure out how to get rid of that gap. That's why I wanted to see how it looked, the bumper on, so I just threw it on real quick. So now I know I do have to bring, somehow I gotta bring this headlight up and out. So I will be working on that, I suppose. So I'm happy with it. It looks great compared to what it looked like before. All right, so pretty much got everything fixed. I took the radiator support bracket that's in the center, and the bottom part, someone must have hit it with a jack and it bent that. So I took that out, and the top part here settled down. So I ovaled out the holes for that, and that fixed the hood issue. I had to oval out some holes in here on the right side stud to bring this forward more. Same thing on that side. And I'm very happy with it. I'm not sure what happened here. As you can see this gap, this was never there. Pretty big gap, but I'm really not sure. I have everything over for what I can get it. This side's not bad, but I had to tweak the fender a little bit because it was kind of tight and then looser up here. I got it over good as I can get it. Probably not going to put the bumper on just yet, but all the way on yet. But I am very happy. I love the way it looks now. So, thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys will do this. If you like the looks of it, I mean, you can paint it any color you want, red, black, color match it to your car, but I like the silver look. Makes it look newer than it is. So thanks for watching, and comment, rate, and subscribe.